This is the
This
champs.
this is the one.
Playoffs draw show.
Et on va
I'm
pouvoir
excited.
découvrir le tirage de ces playoffs avec Victoria.
It's gonna be
Victoria
my life
joining you to figure out what our playoffs bracket is going to look like and who better than our competition.
Dude, I want to see NRG MIBR,
Yeah,
bro.
it's pretty simple.
Give it to
I'm going
me,
to draw all of the 1
please.
seeds top to bottom, and then I'll draw the number 2 seeds. The one rule here, so regional
G2
matchups
just
are
beat
fair
T1
game.
today. That was my
But the
score.
one rule is that
G2 just beat
like a
T1
team from
and
the
MIBR
same
just
group
beat
cannot be on the same side of the
RRQ
bracket. So not
convincingly.
just the same match.
Oh,
but
same
the same
side.
side. So they'll be moved around. Each side of the bracket will end up with a team from A, B, C, and D. That's how that'll work out. Yeah.
Donc ouais,
Interesting.
effectivement,
Okay.
pour le tirage, on aura les équipes de Seed 1 qui seront dispatchées dans le bracket avec une seule règle, ne pas avoir de match-up du même groupe. Ça veut dire que les match-up régionaux seront autorisés. Donc
A
on
lot of
aura une
moving
équipe
around here,
du groupe
probably.
A, du B, du C et du D.
We need
dans
to wait
chaque
before
bracket.
we react.
We'll start with our number 1 seeds.
That is true.
First one we have is Fnatic.
Ooh.
Fnatic on top of the
What's that
bracket.
poster
Tout
in the
en haut, on
crowd
aura
that we
donc
had?
Fnatic en
Sounds like it.
ouverture.
Paper, right?
Next
Ouais.
one, Ibarek.
We're gonna
Same
have
side.
PaperX
Fnatic
and
PaperX
Fnatic
potential.
on the same side of
That
the
is
bracket.
If they both win,
That's
obviously.
already looking spicy, to be honest.
Third is Heretic.
Heretics.
Heretics going in the third
Heretics.
place. Heretics en troisième place ici. Techniquement, on a déjà notre quatrième équipe, forcément.
Hello, Weber. That is you. You're right.
NRG.
NRG en
Heretics
quatrième
potential.
position ici. So Team Heretics and NRG
And,
are going to be
semis.
standing on the same side of the bracket.
Okay, now it gets a
And
little
now,
weird.
let's kick off with number 2 seeds.
Right.
So, who do we get?
So we have
MIBR.
MIBR.
Fire matchup.
Okay, and
But
they
Can't happen.
MIBR is from Group B, so they're
Yeah.
gonna move.
MIBR
down.
Heretics.
Team Heretics,
Well, there we go.
MIBR en
That's a
ouverture.
decent match.
They wanted it.
Match,
Right?
puisque MIBR
They
est dans
asked
le
for
même
it
groupe
and
que
they
Fnatic.
get it.
Ils ne peuvent pas les affronter sur le premier tour.
Ospas and
We
Evo.
have DRX.
I would
Heretics.
expect Heretics
Les
win that series.
adversaires donc de Fnatic
DRX
And this one can go
versus
through,
right?
Fnatic.
seront donc
Here.
DRX,
I feel like we always
Fnatic,
win
Fnatic
Fnatic
DRX.
pour ce premier match aussi des groupes.
Is it
Pretty
set
good.
now? It is set, right? G2 have to
GX?
play.
PaperX Giant
G2 have to play
X.
Paper X, right?
So they cannot play.
Ooh, NRG
here, so-
Giants.
No.
Yeah, it's set. NRG Giants
On aura donc le
Paper
match
X
NRG
G2.
face à Giant X.
Holy.
PaperX et
G2
rematch,
étaient dans le
man.
même groupe et ne peuvent donc
The
pas s'affronter.
devious
pre-
ass
it's pretty-
rematch, bro.
That's pretty big, man. Some big
G2.
games
That's
here.
crazy work,
So
bro.
on each side of the bracket, we have one from each
Crazy
group, and
work.
Yeah, I think we're good. We've already
Hey, it's not too
seen,
bad
you know,
though.
some,
It's pretty
This is
good
a pretty
games.
good game, so
Fnatic
it's
DRX.
I think all
One's pretty
these-
hard to call.
Let us
Paper
know
X
should be
what
G2
you
decent.
banger.
think
I think
about our
Heretics
playoffs
MIBR
group.
of the
Thank you
MIBR
so
Aster
much
play
for
them.
joining us,
Like
for
the worst
following us.
matchup is
flamed
probably
them in
Fnatic
content.
DRX and NRG Giants, but
NRG
even NRG
Giants.
Giants
Just
is
one
pretty
final
good to
note.
watch.
This is not the final
Fnatic
schedule, so
DRX,
keep a
I
look
think,
out over
is
the next 12 or so
probably
hours.
the
We'll
least
release the final
interesting,
schedule
unless
in which
DRX,
order they'll be
like,
playing.
Donc, l'emploi
level
du
up
temps
a
et
bit
le
more.
nombre
Yeah, absolute
d'événements
I'm sure
bangers
that they
though,
can
I'm
pick
actually,
them off
Restez
of
connectés pour
actually
savoir.
like
I would say, just quickly running through this, Fnatic, Paper X, probably Paper X, Heretics, NRG. I would take Heretics again. Heretics, Paper X would be really good. I think it would come down to if Paper X are able to show that they look good on all their maps. Let me see if it's in VLR already. So they tend to move fast with this. It is. Holy. But that's actually nuts. See, I'm not doing too hot. See, this is the group, by the way. Epic is going crazy. And if you guys want to join the group, here is the code. I know it's kind of late, but I mean, I think you guys can join no matter what. So feel free to join that. I would like to be able to do the pick'ems, but they're not available yet. So I would say Fnatic, Paper X, Paper Rex, Heretics, NRG, Heretics, I'm going to assume Paper X would beat Heretics, but this should be a close series. I think Paper X Heretics are the two fighting for the trophy in this event. I think there's a 3-way tie for third between Fnatic, G2, and NRG. I think NRG might not be able to beat G2, but I think NRG might be a better team than G2 right now, internationally. I think there could be just, like, them playing G2, or, like, G2 just, like, plays better against NRG because, like, the regional matchup. But I think NRG right now, internationally, looks like the better team. So that would put DRX MIBR, I think? I believe it would be DRX MIBR. I would probably take MIBR over DRX right now. And then that would put G2 Giants, I believe. Where I would take G2. I didn't watch the T1 G2 series, so I might be less high up on G2 than everyone else right now. Please just give me the victims, bro. This is a lot of work to draw in my head. Because I could also be just doing the lower bracket entirely wrong. I think this would be MIBR. MIBR Fnatic. I would take Fnatic in the rematch. This would be NRG taking it versus... Ooh, this would be NRG G2. This could be a banger matchup, I will say. NRG G2 right here. Be really nice. I would honestly favor NRG MIBR. I would take NRG, I feel like. NRG Heretics would be a banger series. I don't know if Heretics could beat NRG on Lotus. I think NRG have a really good map pool going into Team Heretics. So I think NRG have the best Corrode in the event. If not close. Well, I know Heretics Corrode is good. NRG I think also are like one of the best Lotus teams at the event. So it kind of comes down to like other maps. Like NRG probably ban like Sunset, maybe some other maps. I'm not fully sure, but I would say I'd probably take Heretics here, just off of what I've seen, but I know for a fact it's like a 60-40, with Heretics being the 60. That would give us a Paper X Heretics rematch. And this is also a rematch right here then, if it were to go like this. Heretics Energy. Paper X Heretics go into 5 maps would be really cool to see. If it's Paper X, then they ban Haven, ban Ascent, as they would always do. Dude, Paper X are gonna have such a good map pool. With Ascent getting taken out, Pearl coming back. Split for Lotus, I think, is actually neutral. Not as good as I thought it was, though. But Ascent getting taken out is nice for Paper X. Yeah, Paper X go to the grand final, being able to ban Ascent, ban Haven, pick into, like, whatever they think their best map is, best chance against Heretics at least is, then they should be fine. They also haven't shown Corrode, though, or, as far as I know, Abyss. Let me double check real quick, but I don't think they have shown those 2 maps. I guess they're playing Ascent, though. So maybe they're planning on banning Abyss and banning Corrode, or they're saving Corrode for later. Either way, they should be in a decent spot. Yeah, pick'ems aren't available. I think that's a good spot to close. If the pick'ems, like, come online, then I will make another video just, like, actually doing them. Like, I've already explained the thought process behind most of the matchups. I might go a little bit more in depth on why I feel like each team would win or lose their respective matchups. But this should be a really good playoffs bracket. I think both of the quote-unquote bad teams, DRX, Giant X, both have such crazy, like, upset potential, and, like, they're here for a reason. Like, it doesn't feel like Trace from last event or not last event, like last champs rather, where they're just really good on 2 maps, and they picked into those 2 maps really well. Like, it just genuinely feels like DRX caught so many teams off guard. I mean, more so Liquid the first time, and then they barely lost NRG. Sorry. I'm very God, I'm very congested right now. I'm like sick from something. And then Giants, I feel like also has the win condition of being like the best sunset team at the event. I think they showed versus G-Live that they're also a really good Ascent team, and they like consistently have been a decent Ascent team in the EMEA, I believe. So they have some decent like potential, I would say, overall. And then like obviously you're expecting, like, from what we've seen so far with NRG this event, from what we've seen with Heretics, Paper X, from what we've seen historically from G2 Fnatic, and what we've seen from MIBR, and like MIBR looks like a sleeper pick as well. Like, this honestly doesn't seem too bad overall, I would say. Like, this should be a really fun bracket to watch. Also, the Paper X G2 opener is just so funny that always happens at this point. This is like the 4th time that they've played each other internationally now, I think. Yeah, I'm going to close the video here. In the description, I should have my Twitter, my Twitch, and the Discord server. Feel free to join. Again, I'm going to pull up the group real quick. If you guys want to join, it's right here. Just join up for fun. It's also in the Discord and an announcement. Yeah. That being said, I'll see you guys in another video. Probably a Pick'ems video for this playoffs bracket. See you guys then. Alright, peace out.